to get my TV mounts out. So when they didn't take the TV mounts out, they charged me per TV mount. They charged me for so much stuff. Like, oh my God, I guess stuff was like left in the refrigerator or whatever. But like I said, I had paid people to move me and pack me up. I couldn't live. I couldn't do nothing. So I was expecting it to be done, but it's okay. It is what it is. I paid them, okay? I paid them. It got paid. It got removed off my credit. And a lot of people have a hard time getting apartments removed off their credit. My apartment was with National Credit Services, and both of them got removed by paying them. And I was asking for pay and deletes. By March 2024, I was at Ryan Homes having a conversation with a lady, and I told her I was waiting on my tax refund, and I was going to use my tax refund to buy a house. And I knew I was going to get like $7,000 or something like that. And I was like, I want to use my tax refund to buy me a house. And she was like, okay, you can do that. She was like, what was your credit like? And I was like, oh, my credit is pretty decent. Obviously it was pretty decent to me, but I told her, I said we had to wait 2 weeks, because I told her my birthday is March 11th, so I met the lady like the week of my birthday, and I said I had to wait 2 weeks before I put my credit, because I just paid something off and I want it to be off my credit, because I know it's about to boost me, because I done got in the habit of learning what boosts, like what collections you can pay off will boost you really high. So I decided to pay off I had paid something off at the beginning of March, and I knew it was going to take about 2 more weeks. So I told her, I said, the end of March, I'll be able to apply. I end up applying actually, like the first week of April, because when I had woke up, oh my goodness, my credit score was already at like a 630, from a 580 in December 2024 to a 630 in April. So when I went to the Ryan Home people or whatever, and I went back to the lady that I spoke to in March, and I was like, I'm back, I'm ready to apply. So the issue with Ryan Home was that, honestly, I feel like they were trying to scam me, because I wasn't approved, but they wouldn't tell me I wasn't approved. What I found out at the end of this whole process with Ryan Home was, I didn't buy a house through Ryan Home, just FYI. I found out that my income wasn't enough to qualify for their house, but they were trying to force my income to be enough. So instead of my income being enough, they were trying to make me improve my credit score a lot higher to be able to qualify me. And then also I had like secondary income coming in, so they were trying to wait for the secondary income to come in to help me qualify. But at the time, I don't know too much about how to qualify for a home. I just know that my debt to income ratio was high at the beginning, but now I know it's not high. I know my credit score was crap at the beginning, but now I know my credit score is a 630. So when I went and sat down with the Ryan Home people, Ryan Home gave me an analysis on how to get my credit score up to, I think he said 680 or whatever. And he was like, if I pay off some charge-offs, because I had 3 charge-offs, and they were small charge-offs, y'all, like $150, $80, $75, stuff like that. He was like, if you pay those off, they will boost you from a 630 to a 580. Oh, and let me go back and tell you, your mortgage score is not the same score as your regular credit score. The only way you can see your mortgage score is if you get on My FICO and you pay the little $34. It'll show you what your mortgage score is. Those are 2 different things. Your mortgage score and your regular credit score are different. Just like when you go to the a car dealership, you want to buy a car, that's a whole different score than your mortgage score. That's a whole different score than your regular credit score. That's a story for another day, though. So he was telling me to get my mortgage score to a 680. Long as I had my mortgage score by July at a 680, I would basically qualify for the house. So I was going to purchase the house with the idea of me maybe being able to buy, but I really didn't know if I even qualified. They never told me I was approved. I never got a pre-approval letter. I was like antsy about it. I didn't like it. So I went through a secondary lender. She approved me within 24 hours. She told me I was approved. She told me this. But Ryan Home would not allow me to use the outside lender. They told me that they couldn't use the outside lender until I was denied. And I said, well, show me that I was approved. And they couldn't prove to me that I was approved. So I was like, I'm going to give y'all a week to show me that I'm approved. And if not, I want my money back. Because at this time, I already had put down $5,000 thinking we was about to start building my house. But they were trying to force me to use their lender and not my outside lender. I would have bought the house through Ryan Home if they would allow me to use my outside lender, but they was not going for that. They were not going to try. They wanted me to use MVR mortgage so bad they were getting mad that I want to use MVR, but MVR couldn't approve me. I had my own lender. Just let me buy the house with my lender. But because MVR couldn't approve me, they decided to give me a denial letter. They gave me a denial letter because I went on Google and left a review on how they was playing with my money. And yeah, so I got my money back or whatever from that situation.